At Excite, we take you beyond the tourist traps and straight into the heart of culture, where flavors, beauty, and memories are waiting for you at every stop. We plan everything so you can just show up and enjoy. Whether you're a solo traveler, a couple, or bringing your best friends, we have a place for you here. And the best part, you'll be surrounded by a travel tribe.
My first bus trip ever, and I am definitely going to take more bus trips because everything was perfect.
Excite did it perfectly.
Yes, I've done a lot of trips where we've had to plan it ourselves. This was planned out for us, and this is the way I'm going to travel from now on.
Hey everybody, this is JJ with Excite Experiences. I'm co-founded this company with my aunt Cindy, and we are so excited that you're here. You have really found the next generation of bus tours. From our one-day tours to our multi-day overseas tours, there really is something for everybody. You're going to see the best sights, stay in the best hotels, enjoy amazing food, and really get to experience the culture. We have so many unique adventures that you're not going to find anywhere else. So we hope we get to see you out there on the road, and we can't wait to travel with you.
Surprise!
Hey everybody,
Surprise, surprise!
how's it going?
We thought we'd show you our new entrance to our meet and greets.
Hi Denise, hi Cole, hi Taylor. Hey Tay, how's it going? Brian's on, Ruth's on, Sherry. Good to see y'all. Yeah, so if you could you hear the video? If you were on when the video was playing. That is our new hype video that will show you with the tour parties that we have.
Right.
So great entrance. Hi Beth, hey Lori. Yeah, so that is done by XPM. It's it's really cool. It sounds cool when you're in it and live in person. So when you come to a meet and greet, you get to experience it live in color.
Right.
So
And
where have we been so far?
we've been to Voca.
Okay, so we did the Harlan and Avoca. That was awesome.
Yes, and we had a nice group there. Very nice group. And then yesterday, and we did that one Sunday. And then yesterday we were in Nebraska City, and we went to the Steinhardt Mansion, which is sort of forgotten, I guess, these days.
Yep.
So if you're ever, go for apple tree, what do you call that? Applejack?
Yep.
You should stop there and go through the mansion. They'd really appreciate it. It was really nice.
It was really nice. Look at there. You can't even see all the brochures. There's 100 brochures on those tables. Got Brian back there. Cole is in the picture. This is what the room looked like. So this is Laura from the mansion. She's telling us a little bit about it before we got started.
Right.
We all kind of sat through all that back there. And some more brochures. Those are the big ones. So something you can look forward to when you come out to one of the tour parties. And that is.
It was really nice because then she let everybody walk through the mansion just to see what it was like. So
Yeah, that's true.
people really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we saw a lot of great faces last time. We had a lot of familiar faces there. We had Brian's parents there, and we had the Lynches there. We saw them, and we saw Cole, yep, and Amy. Just a lot of great guests that were there. I had a guest walk up to me and say that she went to New York, and I just couldn't remember her name. I heard it was a couple of years ago, but I saw her when I flew in on Thursday for dinner. That was awesome. Oh, Lori's been to the mansion a couple times. Great, good, that's good. Yeah. Cliff, good to see you guys. So speaking of that, let's see. So with the tour parties and everything, we've been just working really around the clock to get all the brochures done so they could be there for the tour parties. So you can find every single brochure that we have in the catalog there at the tour party.
Yes.
So kudos to our team because everybody's put in a lot of hard work to make sure that happened. Countless people checking through all that stuff and making sure they're right. And really, we've never been able to bring all the brochures because it's just run out of time and help. And so this is the first year we've been able to do that. And so if you want to find them before the tour parties and look them at ahead of time, I'm going to share my screen again. You can actually, I'll show you where they're populating. So this is the website. So it's the same thing. You can do 1 days and multi-days, but if you do multi-day, you just scroll down and then you'll start to see after 2025, then the 2026 ones show up. So here they are. So New Orleans, South Padre, the Caribbean Cruise in Mexico, Best of Florida, Amazing Gulf Shores, Hawaii, Iceland, Natchez, Memphis, Southwest Trains and more. And they just go on and on and on. And I think we're up to, oh boy, close to like 58 or 60 on there out of the 100 that we have.
But they should pretty many.
So a lot of them are up there though, and they really are like the earlier ones in the year, right? So
right.
If you're looking for like Christmas time next year, you might not see them quite yet, but they will be there by the time the weekend hits.
Oh yeah, the girls are working really hard.
Yep.
Oh, and Jack and Zach.
Yep.
Jack. Sorry, Jack.
So then you can find all the brochures there. You can click and download the brochures, all the great trips. Otherwise, when you come to tour party, pick up a paper copy.
Yeah. Sounds good. So Jay, what kind of what's happening here this week? The catalogs you said?
Yep. So the catalogs, here they are, live in person, first time, first paper copies. We have them out at the tour parties. So you'll be able to pick up these at the tour party. If you're on our mailing list, you'll also get one in the mail either the end of this week or next week. It sort of depends. We'll see when they're printed. I know that because we had to print them twice. So they're out there ready to go. And then you'll get this in the mail. So this is the Share the Excitement. It's blue. And then you want to walk through what this looks like inside?
Oh, sure.
Here's the first. This is like where we have our notes from Cindy and Jay, what to expect, how to get started, and what our Share the Excitement program looks like. We have some testimonials. Maybe you'll find your picture in there. You should look through the catalog and see if you're in our pictures, because a lot of these are pictures that we've taken.
Yes.
And so we're probably on tour.
From people that we know.
Some tours have big spreads. So like this is Antarctica. It's across the whole page. And you'll also notice that they're more in groups of kind of what the tours are like or what they're about or themed. Then they're not in date order as they are like throughout the catalog. So you're not going to start at the beginning and then go to the end of the year. They're kind of grouped in different groups. So they're all in here, but they're like grouped together in different clumps. So you'll kind of notice as you go through.
But if you do want to see them all together, you know, where they are, we have a table of contents in the back.
So in the very back, there is this page
from January to December.
And this is all in order, like Cindy said. So yep. And this is a really cool page. It's a good key to the whole thing because it has which ones are fly-in, which ones are bus, what the pickup locations are, and the dates, and what page the tour is on, and if it's new or not.
Right.
So that's a lot of info on that one page. But the pictures are really amazing. Every tour has the activity level, how many meals are included, and if it's a fly-in or just a bus tour. And some have maps. It's even cool.
The big ones have maps.
Mm-hmm. And then on the back, this is new this year, we have an order form. So this is a generic order form. So if you see something in the catalog that you want to sign up for, you can just mail in that form. You just cut off the back. You'll still have your key piece on the back. You'll still have all the tours. And then you can just mail this in with an envelope with your credit card information or check, and then we'll get it processed for you. So you don't even have to wait for the full brochure if you know you want to go. Super exciting. So lots of them coming.
Show them the cover.
Oh yeah, the cover is also like all one big picture. Africa. Yep. It's got 2 spreads in here. It's pretty intense.
We've had people sign up for that little devil already.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
And didn't we have an Antarctica sign up too?
An Antarctica sign up. We've had Italy tour. The Italy Amalfi Coast tour just sold out, so we're taking a wait list for that. We found out that we had 2 more rooms left on the Rhine River cruise that other group canceled. So there's 2 left on the Rhine River cruise next year. So that's available. So catalog at the tour parties, and they're coming to you in the mail any day now. So take a peek. Let us know when you get them.
So right now, Carrie is out and about. She is took the Nebraska Yellowstone.
Right.
So she's out there was their second day at Yellowstone.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. And Robert's out there with them.
Right. It's such a great trip.
Looks like the weather's nice. Is anybody in the room that's on the tour? I know, like, Kay and Tom are usually in our Tour Tuesdays, and they're out on tour. I wonder if they're out there. Hi, Cindy. Karen Johnson, good to see you. Yeah, so looks great. I saw some of the pictures people were posting on their Facebook pages, and it looked really cool. So I'm excited for them to get back and hear all the stories. But tomorrow is then Jenny Lake.
Right.
And the Tetons.
Yes.
And Jackson Hole, and then the next day they get to go to a horse sanctuary, which I always wanted to do.
Yeah, Deer Horse, I think it's called, with all the wild stallions.
Cool.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. You get on a flatbed and then you just watch those wild horses and just run free.
Amazing.
Yep, it is. And then Brienne goes out on Saturday, and she takes the Kansas City Yellowstone out there. So. And that's our first year that we've had a Kansas City one. Yep. And it filled up pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, so if you're in Kansas, look for those reviews out there. That's great. And we have Kansas Southwest National Parks not too far.
Right.
And Kansas Albuquerque.
Right.
Yeah, so if you're from Kansas City, we got the tours for you. Come on and join us.
And then where's Mark?
Mark took the Pacific Coast Adventure, and he left Saturday. Or no, he left Monday.
Flew out.
Yeah, this is the second day, Monday. Yeah, because I met him at the airport. He already sent us some pictures. Here's one. Suquamish Falls. There's the group. And then they are at Chateau Ste. Michelle Winery, which is a pretty popular winery. You can find that at all of the grocery stores. It's really great, actually. And so here is them at a wine tasting in the villa. That's pretty awesome. Having a great time. They're staying at the is it Doubletree? No, Embassy Suites. In Bellevue, which is outside of St. Louis. And they said the hotel was great, so that's the first one. And then after today, they start heading down the coast all the way down towards the Redwoods, all the way down to San Diego. So they got a long way to go, all along the ocean. It'll be fantastic.
Yeah, and Mark's great. He'll keep him informed all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's our trips that are out right now. I mean, but we have tons of more that are coming out.
Yep.
We're just getting them ready here. But we do have a couple trips that we'd like to share with you.
Yeah.
We brought back the Chicago Mob Tour.
Yes.
We had that a couple of years ago, and then we just, we put it aside for a little bit, but we're back with it. And I think it's on April Fool's Day.
That's true. I didn't even think about that, but that's awesome.
From April 1st to April 4th.
Oh my God.
And you get all of your meals included, which are 10. And it's 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
And what you're going to do is we'll drive down there, and we're going to go. The first thing we're going to do is go to Templeton Wine or Rye Distillery. That's a beer, right? Or is that beer? I'm so dumb at this.
Templeton Rye is whiskey.
Whiskey. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so stupid. Okay. Anyway, they'll stop there, and then they're going to stop at the Julian Hotel, and that's where Al Capone used to stay. And then they'll arrive in Galena. And Galena's a great little town. I mean, it used to be a huge town, and then it's sort of less and less people because their industry sort of went down. But you're going to take a tour the next day, and you're going to see all the history in Galena, and then you're going to leave and you're going to go to Chicago on your way to Chicago. And then you're going to stay at the Knickerbocker Hotel in Chicago, which is a 1920 hotel that the famous mobsters used to stay at. Okay. And then you're going to have dinner at Harry.
Yeah, Harry's.
Yeah.
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 I thought that was a baseball player, but it's not.
What is it then?
It's a mobster.
Well, yeah.
I thought it was a baseball player.
It was owned by Al Capone.
Yeah.
Right. And then in the back, you have like a bookcase that moves back, moves. And then you can go to the speakeasy inside called Nitty's.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
I like those I like the drink that lights up with fire. I don't know which one that is.
Usually it's like some sort of like tiki. What is it? Like a Mai Tai? Mai Tais do that.
Oh,
yeah.
It was good. I always got one when we went here in Omaha. And then after that, we're going to take a architectural tour, a cruise, down the river and see all of the, the history and everything. And then we're going to have a gangster food tour.
Did you know they even had that?
No.
I didn't either. And then we were trying to look up cool ways to like make sure that you had some mob history, some fun things to do, and they have a mob themed food tour, and it's amazing. So we're gonna check it out.
And then you're gonna go over to Wrigley Field and see behind the scenes, which is really neat. We did that once before, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We saw that. And then we're gonna go to Villar's, and I love Villar's.
Love Villar's.
It's an Italian place. It's just an old Italian place. It's like the one we used to have here in Omaha that I think they closed. What was it called?
Cornelius?
No, it was down there,
Johnny's.
way downtown.
What's it starts with the C too, right? Isn't it like?
Oh,
I don't remember what the name of it is. It's still there, I think. Is it on 13th Street?
no, it's not there anymore. Something else is there.
Oh,
Somebody will say something. It closed. It was an old time restaurant and it was great. And then we're going to go to the Green Door Tavern and we're going to have some drinks there.
Yep.
And the Green Door, it's the oldest speakeasy in the city.
Yep.
So you'll have a couple speakeasies, have great food.
Great history. Great. We'll have some laughs in there. Great show. It'll be a blast.
Yeah. I think Paige wants to take this one.
Oh, I think that she does. She's talking about that.
She's pretty wild about this kind of stuff.
Jolene, that was the Chicago Mob Tour that we were talking about. So that is April 1st through the 4th, 4 days. All your meals on this tour are included. So all the ones that you're actually with us for are included. There's 10. And so that's really exciting. So basically you pay once and then everything is included from there. And you get to stay at the Millennium Knickerbocker Hotel, which is right on Michigan Avenue. It is a mob era hotel, 20s themed also. So it's a great hotel.
That gentleman that I talk to all the time, he sounds like a gangster. He just sounds like a short, dark little gangster. I can't wait to meet him.
Is his name Frank?
No,
I think it's like Alex.
Yeah, that's what's his name. You're right.
Fantastic. So that is our Chicago Mob Tour that's coming up in April. The other one is a new one. We talked about it a little bit, but this is the Caribbean cruise. And so this is on the Sun Princess. And we picked this tour. We had some suggestions from some guests to try a princess cruise. So we figured out how to become like a representative of them and actually sell our own trip. And so we were able to block off rooms like we do with Norwegian Cruise Line. And so I thought, well, I don't want to pick just any cruise. I want to make sure that's something that's cool and unique for Excite. And so we decided that we're going to do the Sun Princess because it's brand new. And it's the Western Caribbean. So what I was telling people, we talk about this tour over at the tour parties.
Right.
And, you can get your tours from Sam's or whoever. But the cool thing about coming with Excite is you pay once and then everything is included. So we deal with your flights for you. So book those. That's included. Then we have your transfer from the airport to your hotel, which is included for the pre-night cruise hotel. Then we go to dinner, which is included. So they have, some place really cool and fun to eat. And the next day we'll do something during the morning to fill up the time. So in Fort Lauderdale, we'll do some really cool stuff in the morning, all included. And then we have a private transfer to the cruise terminal where you get to the group entrance, take your luggage, get to skip the lines right onto the ship. Then you're on the ship the whole time, having a great time. And when you come back, we have a private transfer from there to the airport. So it's convenient. It's easy to do. You have someone that takes care of all the ins and outs. You don't have to worry about renting a car. You don't have to get Ubers. You don't have to do any of that stuff. We do it all for you.
Somebody's with you at all times.
Yep.
From Excite. So.
Yep. And guess what? On this one, it's going to be me. So, my first big cruise, actually, because I've never done a big cruise like that. So that'll be fun to check it out. And
Are you going to come back?
Yes, I'm going to come back. Yes, for sure.
I hope so.
So that is the cruise. So the first day then obviously is going to be welcome to Florida. So you get down to Fort Lauderdale, and then we will kind of get everybody there, and then we'll go to dinner at an amazing seaside restaurant. Then the next day we're going to do a really unique tour of Fort Lauderdale, which I think you really love. Spend some time by the ocean, and then we'll, like I said, get you through security, get your bags on the ship, board the Sun Princess. The Sun Princess, let's see here. That's when you're going to spend the first day at sea. You start traveling, and there's a map on here that tells you where you're going to be going. And the first stop is Cozumel, Mexico. And that is full of amazing activities that you can book with Princess once you've booked with us. And then the next day is Belize City. So you get to go to Belize. And then it's Roatan, Honduras, which I've heard is absolutely stunning. The water is amazing to swim in. And then you have another sea day. And then on day 9, you return back to port and you disembark in the morning. And then we'll have our private charter or private transfer take us back to the airport. So
it's just a nice little one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good time to get away. It's not too long. So when you're filling out the order form, you want to make sure that you pick out your cabin on the back, and we want to know your first and second choice. So we have ocean views, balconies, and balconies. So we didn't get any inside staterooms. If you want an inside stateroom, just let me know and we can get that for you. And then you can actually upgrade to 2 different packages on this cruise. So Norwegian doesn't really have that. They have you can upgrade your drink package, but they have these Princess Plus and Princess Premier. And so it tells you how much it is on the back per day, and it tells you what it includes. So like, for instance, the Princess Plus package includes 15 drinks a day. So maybe if you're like, hey, I like to have cocktails by the pool, but I'm not going to be partying all night long, so I don't need a really expensive drink package. That could be for you. It includes unlimited specialty coffees and teas, so all your Starbucks and all that kind of stuff. It includes casual dining meals, 4 of them per guest. Ocean Now delivery fee for your food. And then room service is included every day. Wi-Fi allows you to have 1 per guest, 1 device, so maybe your cell phone. And then crew, your tips are included. Gratuities are included in that for the ship. And then if you want the Premier, this is where it's unlimited drinks, unlimited coffees and teas and hot beverages. You have 12 bottled water a day. You have unlimited casual dining, unlimited special dining. You have room service included again. Then you have 4 devices per guest for Wi-Fi, so basically unlimited Wi-Fi. And then you have for short excursions, you have a $300 credit, which basically covers the whole package. And then you have your tips are also included, and then you get some really special cool photos. And you have reserved seats in the theater. So,
sounds great.
Just an upgraded package. It tells you how much it is per day. If you have questions about the cruise, give us a buzz. We've got a great group going already. So I think we have 10 cabins reserved. I think we have like 4 or 5 left. So we still have plenty of time to get signed up for a nice, warm Caribbean cruise. Look up the ship on YouTube. They have a whole documentary on the Discovery Channel about this cruise, about how the ship and how technologically advanced it is. All things you can do on it. So it'll be cool for everybody to check it out. Yeah, if you are already a Princess Rewards member, then you can, I believe you can still earn the rewards for the cruise. And I think you can still get the upgrades. So just let me know, and I will call Princess and just triple check for that if I don't know it by the time you give us a call. But you should be able to still use your rewards on this.
Great. Well, we still have some meet and greets coming up, don't we?
Yep.
Jay?
What do we have this weekend?
Oh, this weekend it's going to be a little bit busy. We're going to go to Grand Island.
Yep.
And we'll be there like from 1 to 3, I believe.
Yep.
Right. And then we come all the way back home.
Right.
And then the next day we're going to go to Norfolk.
Yep.
From 1 to 3.
Yep.
And then we're going to zip over to Sioux City and have one there from 6 to 8.
Yep.
You did a good job in keeping us busy.
Yep.
Jay.
And then the next weekend, and then we have one on Tuesday in Lincoln.
Right.
And then the next weekend is Saturday, Sunday. There's 4 in Kansas City.
Yeah. I think we'll just stay overnight there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We have 2 nights. We're going to go out Friday night, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
So if you want to check them out, bring your friends. I know it says RSVP, but just bring everybody. We've had some amazing turnout. Tons of people taking the brochures, which is great to see. Asking a lot of great questions. So it would be great to see y'all on the road. And then our Omaha one, I know we have a lot of people coming to that, is October 6th. It's the last one. So our last big hurrah. Hopefully we have brochures left. My God, our printer might run out of ink.
Well, we better. I'm sure we're going to have over 100 this year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going to be wild.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, so come early.
Yeah.
Not too early, 5:30.
And like Jay said, you do not have to reserve a spot. we just sort of wanted to get the feel of how many people were coming, you know. So just come and say hi. Okay.
Cool. Okay. The last thing we want to share with you is this new program we have. So we've had, so many cool tour parties and just people on tours where they're brand new. And then we have a lot of people that have traveled with us for many years and or just like maybe the first time and now they're going a second trip. And so we really wanted a way to reward people for referring guests to us because it really means a lot that they'd share this with their friends and family. It means they trust us. Mm-hmm. And so we created a program together, Cindy and I, that's called Share the Excitement, which goes along with the theme for our year, which is Share the Excitement on our catalog. And this is an overview of what the tour program, what this referral program is and how you can earn rewards. So Exciting Experiences Share the Excitement program invites all of our valued travelers to share their love of travel with friends and family and reward them for it, designed specifically for our demographic and our groups, all of our guests. You benefit from it by being referred and referring guests. So both people are going to get something. So how it works is that if you refer somebody that's new to Excite, so they have never been on a trip with us, we don't have their address or anything, and then they book a tour, that person, the new person, gets $100 off that tour. Okay. And then once they go on that trip, right? So maybe let's say you referred somebody and they booked Colorado Rail for next year. Mm-hmm. So that person's going to get $100 off their tour. You are going to have like a little ticker on your account. And once that tour goes and they've gone on the trip, you will then earn $100 credit. And you can use your credit on any tour. And then if you refer it, more than one person, maybe if you do like 3 a year, you refer 3 new people. It goes by address. So it's a new address. So, the couples count as one, a single person counts as one. So, it's just the number of addresses and like that to go together. So
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
A great idea for you guys to, bring more people in.
Yep.
And also get a credit.
Yeah.
So
we know a lot of you have a billion friends. We hear about them all the time. Hear about your trips. You share all this stuff on Facebook. They want to go. Hey, great. Here's $100 to try them out. And then, in behind the scenes, and you're earning $100 as well. So just a great way to reward our travel tribe.
We love our travel tribe.
You have any questions out there about that? Hey, Patty Kettleson. Hi, Linda. Hey, Leslie. Yeah, Cole, come on the cruise. Let's go. I haven't been on a trip with you.
Oh,
it's not that long. It's only 9 days. Any questions about the Refer a Friend program? We won't talk about it here a lot, but you will have there's another cool announcement when you go on a tour. Another way that you can earn some rewards. So, but you have to go on a tour to figure out what that is.
The guides will tell you about it.
Yep.
When you're on the tour.
Yeah. Thanks, Vicky. Appreciate that. Bert said, "How about if we booked Iceland real early and I got my daughter and I must be son-in-law." That's great. Hey, Bert. Yeah, we started this referral program when the catalog came out. So when you get your next group of friends to come, you can earn all that credit for them. Good question.
Come on, ask some more questions. We like to answer questions.
Are you having a Small States Tour 2026?
Yes.
We have 2, and we already have people signed up for them.
Yes.
And we already have a lot of people signed up for Jasper and Banff. I mean, that's like got 10, and that hasn't been anywhere at all. So that's really popular. Yeah. And we switched that whole itinerary around. So you're going to do the same stuff, but it's reversed. So you're going to fly into Bozeman, Montana, or Missoula, Montana, and then you're going to do Glacier first, then Banff, then Jasper, and then fly home from Edmonton.
And don't they have some tack-ons on that one too?
Well, we're going to do it that way so you can fly fish.
Yes.
Yep.
So if you want to fly fish, you should sign up and come.
Karen Pickett said, do we send in the names and addresses of people we refer to your company? So the way that it would work is like your friend would call in to book and say, I was referred by so-and-so. And then we would look you up to make sure that Karen, you're travel with us, great. And then we would get their information from them and then they would sign up for the trip. And then that's how that would work. So if you just send us a list of names, which is beautiful, but there's just no way we're going to be able to keep track of like who all these people are and who they're referred by. We have 100 tours and we have so many. It's just the phone might ring off the hook today, so it's just a lot to keep track of. So let your friends call in, get them signed up one at a time, and then you'll get your referral credit on there. Eventually, we'll have some way for you to view what your credit is, but for now, you'll have to just kind of call and find out what it's like. But
just bug Judy; she doesn't mind it.
Yep.
Just give her a call. Jake, we gotta let him go.
Yep. Awesome, everybody. All right. Well, hey, it was so great to see y'all. We can't wait to see the tour parties coming up. Get your trips booked before they fill up. It's been a crazy start to the 2026 season, and we cannot wait to chat with you.
Thank
We'll
you
see y'all next week.
Bye, guys.